Right, so I'm not really sure where to start. I mean, I've made a couple of videos before on mental health and I've deleted them. Um, like, it's something that's so close to me, like, and I've suffered with it my entire life, like, every single day, like, and I think, like, I don't even know what to think, and sometimes I feel like there is no help and nothing will ever help, and sometimes when, like, if someone says, like, what exactly is the matter, I'm like, I can't exactly pinpoint it on just one thing. Like, it's several different things. Like, I went to see a psychiatrist today, which I've been waiting on for such a long time, and like, it's as if when I was there, I like froze. Like, I had a total brain freeze, and I couldn't even like get out, like, everything that's inside, like, and like I should have wrote it down before going in, because I find it really hard when I'm like face to face with someone sometimes to say what I'm feeling. And then he was kind of like, well, it doesn't really seem like there's that much wrong. I'm kind of like, but there is. There's so much. I just can't seem to get it out. Like, but basically, I just want to say to anyone, who is trying to get the help that they need, keep going and keep at it. And it's like trial and error. Like, it's the same with when it comes to tablets. Like, I've tried so many different ones, and I'm thinking, oh my god, like, none of these are working. But I finally found one that seems to be kind of helping a little bit. Like, and if you need to go on medicine for a while, just do. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. You haven't failed. Like, I'm not saying that medication is the answer, because it's not. But for a little while, if it just gets you starting. Like, I really suffer with depression and anxiety. Like, I get anxious over most things. Like, I get social anxiety. I get every kind of anxiety you can think of, like panic attacks, the whole lot, like, and depression. Like, I just can't even shower some days. Like, I know that sounds kind of disgusting, but like, my mental health is just not in the state, and I'm like, I can't. I actually can't physically get out of bed. I can't physically make it to have a shower. Like, I can't physically brush my teeth. Even drinking water is a challenge. That's if I do, and my appetite just goes completely. Like, it's horrible. Like, it's such a horrible thing to go through, like, and I think so many of us do go through it, but mine has just gotten like to the stage where, I mean, like, the other day I was just like so down that I was like, if I come across a bridge, that's it, I'm going in. And I know that's a touchy subject and it's quite a heavy thing to say, um but it's the truth. You do reach such a point where you're so low, and then, when somebody does take their own life, you have to realize, like, where their head must have been. Like, their head is not thinking about anything. Like, their head, it's horrible. Like, mental illness it's no joke. Like, it's nothing, and it takes over everything. Like, you're not even yourself. It's like a whole different person. It's just demons. It's demons. Like, right now, I'm struggling to shower. I'm struggling to do the bare minimum. Like, it's just tough. It's really tough. And I'd love if this video reached one person, just one, that made them think, okay, like, I'm not alone. Like, someone else does feel the intensity of the pain that I feel. Like, I feel it all the time. Like, constantly. Like, I feel worthless. Like, I just feel ugly. Like, I just feel so many different things. And my emotions are just all over the place. And I feel physically sick, and yeah, and like, I'm proud that I've come this far. Like, I really am. I never thought I'd be here still, to be honest, with how I felt in the past. But also it's a message, like, to say, keep going. Like, sometimes it doesn't get easier, I'm going to be honest, but you learn to keep going. And that's kind of what I've learned to do. Like, I've learned to ride the wave of it and let it, you have to. There's no point thinking, oh my god, what is... Like, you have to just let it be and do your best. Do your best. Do the bare minimum. Don't worry about anything else. Just think about, like, one thing at a time. Just think about the next, like, few minutes. Like, You know, don't think so far ahead. And like, I do that as well sometimes, and it's the worst thing I can do to myself, because I'm thinking, okay, I have this appointment now and then I have to go to work tonight. Just focus on the appointment. If you can't go to work, just don't go. Like, money is not the be end and be all. Like, you know, look after your mental health. Do what's best for you, no matter what anybody says, no matter what your parents say, no matter what your friends say, any of your family members. Do what you think is best. Just do it for you, because in the end, all you have is you. As well, like, people love to say, oh, look up online, you know, breathing exercise and stuff, and I'm thinking, they don't help me. They actually stress me out so much more. Like, the anxiety that I get thinking about doing a breathing exercise when I'm already anxious, I'm like, can't do it, like, you know. Like, everybody's different. Find what works for you. Like, for me, if I'm in any way good shape in my head, like, I'll have a bath and light candles and do little bits like that relax me, and have some of my non-alcoholic rosé that I drink, and that relaxes me, you know. And if you can't, you know, have a bath and all that, because there's days I can't even do that, just do whatever works, whether it's going to sleep for a while, you know. Just listen to yourself, because you know yourself best and you know what to do. And don't ever let anybody make you feel different or insane for feeling how you feel, because we're all made differently. You know, some of us have mental issues more than others, and a lot of people won't understand. Like, I could never talk about half of this stuff to certain people in my life, because they would not understand it for a minute, like, not a minute. And it's impossible to describe. Like, it's just, it's so heavy that it just takes over your mind, your body, your soul, everything. Like, ugh. I just really wish this video reaches one person. Just one person. Even if they click on it for a minute and it makes them feel slightly better. Or nobody will watch. But I just wanted to get it out there, say it. Like, I really am going through it at the moment. Like, I've gone through it before, so it's not like a surprise or anything. But, yeah, it's pretty bad this time. So, I'm really hoping that there's going to be a change in the next while, because I'm, like, not sure much how longer I can take this. Like, you know, it's just, it never ends. Like, there never seems to be, you know, a blue sky. It's just constantly in this, like, awful circle, and I just don't know what to do anymore. Like, I just really don't. Like, I'm sick and tired of trying. Like, I have nothing left. Like, my energy is gone. My hope for the future is kind of gone. Like, I know this might, I hope this video doesn't come across too morbid, but like, I'm just saying how I feel, and I know there is other people out there who feel the same. Like, it's not me saying, you know, I'm going to harm myself or anything like that. It's just me saying how I'm feeling. So yeah.